I just got my new tattoo finished today. It's got bandage on it, but I just had to sit there and endure the pain. And one of the hardest parts for men who've gone through the divorce pit is to sit there in the divorce pit and just endure the pain and realize that on the other side of the pain, when this pain heals, the pain and the redness and all that heals from this tattoo, there's going to be a masterpiece. There's going to be a work of art that is going to be left behind. And I want you to think about that with your divorce, that don't focus on the relationship you lost, but focus on the lessons that you can learn and focus on the reason that you have for moving forward. You see, it doesn't matter letting go of the emotional baggage, the emotional pain, letting go of trying to please, worried about everybody else's opinions, letting go of our emotional attachment to our ex, letting go of the shame or the guilt or the blame or the anger or whatever it is. That is one of the hardest things to do. But my brother, it is time to let go of that and let go of the relationship, let go of the past and start focusing on your reason to move forward. Now, if you're sitting there going like, man, you don't understand, that was my life, she was the love of my life, and I just don't feel like I have any reason to move on. Well, brother, I'm going to tell you right now, deep in your gut, you know that's bullshit. And here's the reason it's bullshit, is God's not done with you. You think God's done? You think because you made a mistake, because you had a failure, you think because your marriage failed that God's given up on you and it's like, okay, well, your job now is just to live out the rest of your life and be a useless son of a bitch. That is not God's plan for your life. There is a reason. Through all this pain, there is a reason that God has for you, a purpose, a mission that God has for you. Don't waste this pain and get real honest. You know in your gut, what I'm telling you is the truth. You know that it's time to let go of the past and start seeking the reason for the future. Even if you don't feel it right now. Well, I don't know what my reason is for living. Well, that's why you have to find a reason. It doesn't matter how great it was in the past. It doesn't matter how great your relationship was in the past. It doesn't matter how great your marriage was, how great you had it, how great of a family you had, and that's all gone now. That does not matter. It does not matter how great the past was. You will never find happiness in a past that is gone, a past that is dead. The only happiness, the only purpose that you will find in your life is moving forward. Get your eyes out of the gutter, get your eyes out of the pit, get your eyes out of the pain, and look up and realize that God has a purpose for your life right now that you got to lean into. And if you don't know what it is, you got to find it. My friend, your life, if you built it before and it was great, guess what? With all the wisdom you have now, mistakes you've made, you're in a position to build and create something better. And no, it ain't ever too late. I don't care how old you are. It ain't ever too late. So rise, my friend. Get your eyes out of the pit. Let go of the past. Start building your future.